SRH became the second team to book a spot in the final of this edition of the IPL, and they did so at the expense of Rajasthan Royals. They beat them by 36 runs in the second qualifier. And for nearly three-fourths of the match, it was looking likely that Rajasthan Royals will be the team that will go through. They were chasing 176 runs, and they were 55 runs, close to 50 odd runs after their power play. Yashasvi Jaiswal had just managed a 19-run over against Bhuvneshwar Kumar, and it was really smooth sailing for Rajasthan Royals until Abhishek Sharma and Shahbaz Ahmed stepped up for Sunrisers Hyderabad. Chepauk has been known uh, to assist spinners over the years. We've seen it so many times, and it again was exploited. The spin was exploited. The grip on the surface was exploited really well by this spin duo who bowl left arm off spin. And these guys really orchestrated the collapse of Rajasthan Royals. They lost some 5 wickets for 37 runs, and that was it. Dhruv Jurel fought till the end. He got a 50 of 26 balls. He ended unbeaten on 56 runs, but it was too little, too late to really have an impact on the match. And why this spin pair is particularly important is because on the other side we have Yuzvendra Chahal and Ashwin, who've done so well through the tournament. They've succeeded in containing the opposition teams. They've succeeded in strangulating the run rate through the middle overs. They ended wicketless on the night, and we have here Abhishek Sharma and Shahbaz Ahmed who've not bowled nearly enough, who Kumar Sangakkara in the post-match press conference referred to as part-time spinners. They came up and picked 5 wickets and changed the course of the match. It was a familiar story for Rajasthan Royals. They miss out on yet another trophy. They made it to the final in 2022 where Gujarat Titans beat them. This year also they started off really well, and the performances sort of tapered off. They got the better of RCB in the eliminator, and everyone thought that okay, they're finally turning a corner and the law of averages is now on their side, but it was not to be. Sunrisers, on the other hand, also have to thank Heinrich Klaasen today, who managed a 50 and he really stabilized the innings after. Sunrisers also was not quite in control of the plot when it was batting. Today Abhishek Sharma started with a boundary and with a 6 and a boundary of 10 ball, but he departed in the first over, and it then fell upon Rahul Tripathi, who stayed for 14 balls, but it was a whirlwind innings, and he ensured that he sticks to that brand of cricket that SRH has been endorsing through this year of just going all guns blazing from the get-go. Sunrisers also lost a couple of wickets in a flurry. They were 68 for 3 after the power play. Travis Head and Rahul Tripathi ensured that the run rate stays up despite the wickets falling. But once Head departed, it was purely up to Heinrich Klaasen to restabilize, to get the innings back on track. Shahbaz Ahmed had a telling contribution with the bat also. It was a runner ball 18. Or just going by the numbers, it will look a very mundane, not so important innings. But it came when RCB was, beg your pardon, when SRH was 120 for 6 after 14 overs. And he was involved in a 43 run stand with Heinrich Klaasen, which was second wind for SRH, and it really helped Sunrisers, to get to that 175 runs total, which at the midway point of the innings did not look enough. But in the later half, we found out, with no dew on the night and with the ball gripping off the surface, it proved to be more than enough. So yeah, after the win, they're all set to face Kolkata Knight Riders in the final. It will be at Chepauk again, and I think in the build up to the second qualifier, a lot was being said about the lack of spin bowling options that Sunrisers have in comparison to Kolkata Knight Riders, who have Sunil Narayan and Varun Chakravarti, who've been delivering astronomical numbers for their side. But I think with today's performance and knowing that dew might not be as big a factor in the final, I think it's going to be a pretty even game.